Doc Rivers has the dual role of coach and GM with the Clippers. But if you ask him, it's much the same as his role before. He said there really is no actual difference in the two roles, except when you do disagree. The only difference now is if I really disagree, I get my way. Kevin?
Thanks, D.A. And it's probably easier to straddle those roles when the mandate is win now. That's the coach's mentality anyway. Tip-off goes to the Clippers. All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. So on the floor for Utah. Hayward out there with Boris Diaw. Then it's George Hill. And it's Rudy Gobert. And it's Ingles in at the 2. Now here's Paul. Shot clock at 6. He feeds it to Mbah a Moute. His three-pointers off the mark. Hill drives in. Diaw, the screen. On its way from Hayward for 2. This ball grabs the miss.
Tell you what, the defense got lucky there because you know he can hit it from mid-range.
It's tipped. Diaw with the steal. And there's the feed to Hill. Gobert, the screen. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Three-pointer, and it's Hayward. That time on the assist by Diaw. Hayward's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Al Paul. Spates sets a screen. Paul kicks to Spates. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Hayward passes to Hill. And there's a whistle that goes on Luke and Mbah a Moute. That's his first foul. Ball against Hill. Hayward outside. 6 on the shot clock. Again, the miss by Hayward. L.A.'s gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And the wide open shot from Redick. The offensive rebound. Mbah a Moute. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And that one misses. Jazz have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
The former Butler Bulldog Gordon Hayward is a guy who can play 2 to 3 positions thanks to his terrific versatility.
The Jazz shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. Free throw, no good. Jamal Crawford, he's checked in for Mbah a Moute. Good on the second free throw. Paul with the ball. It up for Jordan, and DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
And that is why DeAndre is such a high percentage shooter. Wow.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Hill dishes to Diaw. It's back to Hill, and stolen by Jordan. Paul with the ball. He's picked up by Hill. The shot by Redick, no good.
To me, that's just a loss of focus. He was wide open from one of his favorite spots.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Diaw with a wide open look. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Diaw's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Clippers trail by 3. Here's Paul. Up top, Speights. Fires the 3, and the 3 ball is good.
Some people have vision. Chris Paul has special vision on those passes.
Utah's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. And here is Hill. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. And Utah, another 3.
It only took them a few seconds to answer the 3 ball with one of their own.
Gave up a little momentum and then grabbed it right back.
Now here's Speights. He dishes it to Crawford. Back to Speights. Lets it fly. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Jazz leading by 3. On its way from Hayward for 2. And again, it's Utah.
That's definitely a shot Hayward makes consistently. If you don't pressure him, he'll make you regret it.
Now here's Paul. Speights with a screen on Hill. Paul kicks to Speights. Feeds to Redick. 6 to shoot. Speights sets a screen. Paul's shot is off.
Not a good pick there. If I'm shooting the ball and I'm looking at it, I'm asking, where is the effort? You've got to do a better job of screening.
Here's Ingles. Hill, no good.
That was a huge face-off at the rim. 2 great competitors. Defense took it.
Paul outside. The pass to Crawford. And again, no good by the Clippers.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face. Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Paul outside. Kicks it to Jordan. Crawford against Hayward. Jordan the screen. Crawford passes to Speights. And they get it. And again, no good by the Clippers.
It has not been an easy quarter for him offensively, but I like that he's staying aggressive.
Diaw against Speights. Diaw dishes to Hayward. Here's the 3. And Utah, another 3.
And really, that's what built the...
Here is Paul. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Passes it to Crawford. The dish now to Speights. They need this one. And good that time.
You know, Jamal Crawford's just a great team player. He will take the shot, but if he sees a teammate more open, then he'll zip it right to him.
The Clippers have shot just 1 free throw, missing that one earlier. Jazz leading by 7. Ingles kicks to Johnson. Gobert with a screen for Hayward. From outside, off the mark.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
When you're that wide open from a very makeable distance, you have to come away with points.
Ingles kicks to Johnson. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Jazz have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. That free throw missing. A different look for Utah. Favors comes in for Gobert, and Hood subbed in for Joe Ingles. And the second free throw, good. Clippers trail by 8. Now Crawford. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Redick for 3, and he's good on the 3-ball.
That's Redick shooting in a nutshell. A quick trigger release once he gets his hands on the ball.
Hill kicks to Favors. Outside Hood. A shot by Hayward, wide open. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
He's got some serious momentum going right now. He's been great all day. Even last game, he was on fire.
You know what? He doesn't get worn down coming off a big game. It just builds him up even more.
Speights. Nice persistence to tip it back up and in. Speights has got 8 points.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
And those second chance points can add up. Now here's Hayward. He's got 13. And Hayward with the stuff.
When Hayward is tearing it up from the field, you have to keep getting him the ball. He can score wherever he wants as long as he gets the ball in a good spot.
Ball against Hill. Teardrop shot, and it's Paul getting it to go. Paul's got his first points of the game.
When you have a reliable floater like that, it can be absolutely lethal.
Hill kicks to Johnson. Dishes it to Favors. Back to Hayward. Takes the 3. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7th. Ball against Hill. Chris Paul again.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Hill kicks to Johnson. Hayward outside. Pass to Hill. He feeds it to Hood. And stolen by Redick. In the corner, it's Crawford. Traps in the tray. Now it's just a 3-point Jazz lead.
This is just one of many areas where Redick has improved, reading the floor and finding his guys for good quality shots.
Hood kicks to Hayward. Puts up a 3. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Taking good shots overall, hitting a high percentage of them. That's what has this team rolling.
Speights with a screen on Hill. Redick passes to Paul. Speights sets a screen. From deep. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Redick is just the ultimate professional. Even when it looks like a tough bucket, he makes it look too easy.
Hill with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Favors with the screen. And a wide open look for Hood. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. And the Jazz lead by 6.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Hill against Paul. Crawford outside. Crawford missing again. Utah leading by 6. There's 1:38 left to play in the first quarter. Johnson, a wide open look. Moves back up. Favors. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
You know, the shooting ability of Derek Favors combined with his size makes him a hard matchup for most defenses.
The Jazz shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And that one misses. And Los Angeles with some changes. Johnson, he's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Felton comes in for J.J. Redick. And it's Austin Rivers in for Paul. And Utah also making a switch. Exum's checked in. So he can't get either to fall. Clippers trail by 6. Rivers dishes to Johnson. Johnson the screen. Rivers kicks to Felton. Here's Spates. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. They get Derek Favors. The Clippers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Los Angeles making a switch here. Pass is checked in. So he gets them both.
Well, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Johnson the screen. Favors passes to Hayward. There's the screen. Jumper off the screen. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They'd like to continue the success they had on Friday night here.
Yeah, more than anything else, I think three-point shooting was the key, the catalyst, if you will, in that game.
Their outside shooting was a big part of their success. They have a number of guys who can really drop the bombs from that range.
32 seconds left to play here in the first. Bass with a screen for Rivers. Pass to Felton. Crawford outside. Just 5 on the clock. The shot that time, not on target. Great D that time from Favors. He kicks it to Exum. Back to Favors. He gets it up. No good, trying to beat the buzzer. And that does it for the first quarter. Jazz lead by 4. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And a chance to hear from DeAndre Jordan, who talks about the inspiration. Looks like it'll keep him motivated.
And you gotta love how the passion to play defense burns in DeAndre, and how Doc has stoked that fire with desire and inspiration. I mean, I have to believe we're going to see that confidence proven to be right.
And welcome back to this Game 7 as we get ready to get back into the action. And the guys, what's your take on Utah so far?
I tell you what, the scoring has come in threes for the most part here so far.
This has definitely been a perimeter-oriented game, and right now it seems like they can't miss.
Rivers out there with Felton. Then it's Mbamute, and it's Crawford, and it's Spates in at the center, locking down the middle. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Crawford kicks to Felton, and stolen by Hood. Here's Johnson. Mbamute pulls it in. Clippers trail by 7. Crawford left side. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Crawford's got 5 points so far.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Felton against Hood. Rivers in the corner. There's the triple. Good. A nice assist from Felton. Rivers has got himself on the board with 3 there.
The defense totally blew it. They left him way too wide open, and he dropped that one with ease.
Exum kicks to Favors. Hood on the wing. Johnson dishes to Ingles. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hood kicks to Favors. It's good. And the Jazz lead by 4.
That's where a majority of Favors points come from. So effective from the interior area of the floor.
Spates sets a screen. Crawford passes to Felton. Spates dishes to Rivers. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Here's Spates. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Jazz leading by 4. From deep, Johnson. Here's Exum. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that.
Dante Exum is a truly talented player taking care of business down inside.
Rivers kicks to Crawford. Rivers sets the pick for Crawford. Banked in off the glass. Crawford's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
He also understands better than most how to use angles, and that was the reason why.
Now here's Johnson. Outside Favors. It's deflected. Taken away by Felton. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. The feed now to Rivers. He dishes it to Crawford. 4 on the clock. Crawford missing again.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Favors with the screen, and it's Hood in the corner, and stolen by Spates. Crawford, no one around him. Crawford with another miss.
And just not able to find the target from three-point range here in the second quarter, although he did knock down one in the first.
And Los Angeles with some changes. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Spates, and J.J. Redick is subbed in for Jamal Crawford. Then for the Jazz, Gobert, he's checked in for Favors. Diaw comes in for Rodney Hood, and George Hills subbed in for Exum. Clippers trail by 4. Rivers passes to Mbah a Moute. Redick for 3. Good on the three-point shot. Redick's got 9.
Whenever Redick skies up for a three-pointer, you just think it's going in. He is as efficient as they come.
Here's Hill. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Johnson with it. Picked up by Rivers. Here's Ingles. That's good, and Johnson with the assist. And the Jazz lead by 4.
Back at you. I mean, they immediately get those 3 points back.
Hey, let's see if this turns into a long-range shootout.
Outside, Felton. The 3. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. To the paint. Deflects the pass. Mbah a Moute with the steal. From downtown. A putback, and there's Jordan putting it right back in. Jordan's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
Can't let DeAndre get loose near the rim. He's very good at tracking down those rebounds.
And Diaw kicks to Johnson. Diaw, the screen. Johnson dishes to Ingles. Feeds it to Hill. And there's another one for the Jazz. And here's Rivers. Now the pass to Redick. No one near him. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got his 6th rebound on the night. Ingles passes to Hill. Diaw with a screen on Rivers. Here's Johnson. He used that pick to get in close.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Chris Paul, he's checked in for the Clippers. The Jazz shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. And that one falls for Johnson. Clippers trail by 7. Now here's Paul. Down low. Here's Jordan. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
You really have to hit DeAndre if you want to prevent him from scoring sometimes. He is just so strong down there in the paint.
The Clippers shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. Jazz leading by 4. Now Hill. Johnson outside. Gobert the screen. Johnson kicks to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Gobert is a high percentage shooter from the interior, especially when he's dropping the hammer.
Paul with the ball. Kicks to Mbah-a-Moute. Pass to Redick. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Jordan sets the pick for Rivers. It's Redick on the wing. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Utah leading by 3. Outside Hill. Hayward's got space. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Paul outside. Here's Rivers. It's deflected, but he stays with it. There's the dish to Jordan. Pocket 6. And that one is good. And it's now only a 1-point Jazz lead.
Redick is just a thorough scorer. He looks calm and collected, rising up from any place on the court.
Gobert with a screen on Paul. The drive by Hill for 3. Diaw. It's hauled in by DeAndre Jordan. Jordan's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Paul kicks to Rivers. Dishes it to Jordan. Lobs it up for Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Ingles dishes to Diaw. Pass to Hayward. Leaner from distance. Hayward missing again.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
Paul kicks to Rivers. Jordan sets the pick for Rivers. Shoots it up. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Utah trailing here. Hill kicks to Diaw. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. The Jazz have shot 3 of 7 at the foul line. And that one falls for Diaw. And Diaw drops them both. LA's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Paul passes to Rivers. And he converts the layup. Rivers has got the lead up to 1 now for the Clippers.
And look, he's not the best athlete, but he's able to create the space he needs to operate.
Ball against Hill. He feeds it to Gobert. Pass to Diaw. He kicks to Hill. 6 to shoot. Pulls up on the wing. DeAndre Jordan grabs the miss. Jordan's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Paul kicks to Redick. Back to Paul. The feed to Redick. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Boris Diaw.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
And that'll be Utah as it goes out of bounds. Jazz retain possession. Rodney Hood checked in for Utah. Here is Hayward. 21 points in the game. He dishes it to Diaw. Mbah a Moute with the steal. Feeds it to Rivers. Goes back up. Gobert with the block.
And that's one of Gobert's specialties, a shot blocking master.
Hill kicks to Diaw. And there's the pass to Hill. There's a good screen. Hood for three. Good. The assist goes to Hill. Hill's got his 4th assist in this one.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
Teardrop shot, and it's laid in by Paul. Paul's got it all tied up now for Los Angeles.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Hill against Paul. Got a piece of it. Mbah a Moute with the steal. 7-foot shot. Gobert with the block. Hood kicks to Hayward. From 11 feet away. Second shot opportunity. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
Really enjoy watching Gobert scrape and claw his way for rebounds, showing off that gritty mentality.
Spates checked in for the Clippers. Crawford comes in for Austin Rivers. The Jazz also changing it up. Favors comes in for Boris Diaw. And it's Dante Exum in for George Hill.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Now here's Crawford. He has 7. Pops it up for Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. There's 57 seconds left here in the second. Hayward can't hit.
It's been a frustrating quarter for him shooting the basketball. He just has to make sure he's taking good shots.
They get it back. Spates. And the rejection by Favors.
The long reach of Favors have a real impact, especially when he leaves the ground quickly in time for blocks.
High post, Gobert. Hayward on the wing. He's guarded by Mbah a Moute. 6 on the shot clock. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. The Jazz have shot 60% from the line, 6 of 10. First one falls for him.
The Frenchman, Rudy Gobert, really making an immediate impact with his rebounding and his shot blocking ability.
And Gobert drops them both.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
Moute is screen on Hayward. Paul. And so the ball's out of bounds. Favors touched it last.
Yeah, that's a super defensive play. If that gets through, no doubt they score.
Absolutely. Prevented an easy bucket. Fantastic D.
Crawford dishes to Mbah a Moute. The rebound by the Jazz.
Oh, I don't believe that. He's better than that. Come on.
Here's Hayward. Off target at the rim.
And this is why you need good defenders on the interior to contest shots.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a whole different ball game down low when this fella's lurking around.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first. Jazz leading by 3. Checking out the group for Quinn Snyder to start the second half. They've got Hill. Gobert is out there with Boris Diaw. And it's Hayward. And it's Ingles in at the 2 spot.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Jordan the screen. Spates the pass to Redick. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Redick's got 16 points.
I mean, JJ is a fantastic shooter, someone who's really at his best when taking all kinds of shots.
Ball against Hill. Kicks to Diaw. Fader on the way, and it's Hayward. That time on the assist by Diaw. Hayward's got 23 points. Hill against Paul. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Spates kicks to Jordan. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Lock at 6. Jordan sets the pick for Paul. Tips it, and there's Jordan putting it right back in. 13 points in the game.
He did a stellar job throwing his body into the mix and coming up with the easy tip in.
Hill kicks to Diaw. Gobert the screen. Diaw dishes to Hayward. Good, and it's Diaw with the assist that time. Diaw's got 3 assists in the game. And Redick kicks to Spates. Passes to Paul. Back to Spates. Buries it from 3-point range.
And that's 3 out of 4 now coming out of the break. The offense playing with a purpose.
Utah leading. Here's Hill. Hayward outside. Outside Hill. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Ingles can't get it to go.
After hitting 3 straight, they finally missed one. But you can see the rhythm coming out of the half.
Paul kicks to Redick. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Firing on all cylinders here in the third. Only 1 miss in 5 attempts.
And here is Hill. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. 3-pointer, Hayward. That shot is off. So the Clippers will take it the other way. And the call will be against George Hill. That's his first foul. Raymond Felton, he's checked in for Paul. And Utah with a change here too. Johnson, he's checked in for Boris Diaw. Felton kicks to Jordan. Hayward against Mbah a Moute. Spates sets a screen. Out left to the wing. Lets it fly. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Spates has got 5 points in the quarter.
As you can see, Redick is not just a shooter, but also a terrific passer.
Johnson to screen. Hill with Al Felton defending. Joe Johnson on the wing. The Jazz again can't hit it.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And Redick kicks to Felton. Redick passes to Jordan. Spates against Johnson. No good from Spates. Jazz trail by 3. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Johnson kicks to Ingles. Gobert with a screen on Redick. Back to Johnson, and stolen by Spates. The dish to Felton. Pass to Spates. Now, here's Mbah a Moute. Jordan the screen. Shot off the pick. They get it back. Can't throw down the putback. Jazz have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Dishes it to Hayward. And Hayward with the stuff.
The deceptive athleticism of Hayward catches defenders off guard. He can certainly throw it down.
Outside, Felton. Jordan the screen. Redick, a good look. Los Angeles with another miss. Jazz have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Hayward dishes to Ingles. Johnson the screen. Hill has the open look. Sinks the three-pointer. Hill's got 5 points so far.
That's where Hill really excels as a shooter in those catch-and-shoot opportunities.
Felton the pass to Spates. Outside, Redick. Shot on the wing. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Utah's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Gobert the screen. Here's Hayward, and Hayward with the stuff.
During his career, Hayward has really become more aggressive. Never shy in attacking the rim.
Now Felton looking for his first basket still in this one. And the shot is good. The Utah lead has been cut down now to just 2 on the basket from J.J. Redick. Jazz have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Here's the screen. Johnson kicks to Hayward. Off target on the outside leaner.
And see, he had his momentum going forward, but really didn't need to lean in there. He was wide open.
Felton dishes to Mbah a Moute. Redick with it. 21 points in the game. Just 5 on the clock. Out of bounds, Clippers ball as the Clippers keep possession. And the Clippers making a switch here. Rivers checked in. Derek Favors checked in for the Jazz. Rodney Hood comes in for Joe Ingles. Just 3 to shoot. No one near Felton as he lets it go. And there's Jordan putting it right back in. Jordan's got the game tied up here for the Clippers.
It's a nice sight to see DeAndre so focused on the offensive end. The more aggressive he is, the more the defense is going to pay attention to him.
Now here is Hill. He has 5.
Is it me, or does it just feel like he gets every rebound that comes up?
No, it's felt like that all game. He is just aggressive and finds ways to snag rebounds out of thin air sometimes.
Now here's Rivers. George Hill missing his last shot. And here's Rivers. He's got 5, and he uses the glass on the way up. Rivers has got 7. Outside Favors. It's back to Hill. Passes it to Favors. Good. The assist goes to Hill.
Nice dime to the open man. George Hill, more of a combo guard, making things happen right there.
Here's Rivers. He's got 7. Spates sets a screen. Back to Rivers. Shot clock at 6. Let's go. Jordan kicks to Rivers. Over in the corner, Mbah a Moute. He feeds it to Spates. Clippers moving the ball around. Here's Rivers. And that one, good. He's got 9.
The floater is one of Rivers' go-to moves. His touch is so nice and delicate inside the paint.
Now here is Hill. He's got 5. Favors with the screen. Johnson kicks to Hill. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Hill's got 5 points now this quarter.
He's always one step ahead of the game. Passes like that show off his court vision.
And the foul called on Joe Johnson. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Jamal Crawford, he's checked in for the Clippers. And a switcher also for Utah. Exum, he's checked in for Hill. Stolen by Exum. Right side Hood. Inside. Now Exum Favors with the screen. Exum passes to Johnson. Pass to Hood for the lead. And it's Rivers with the rebound. Los Angeles has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Jordan the screen. And here's Felton from the arc. Hits it from three-point range. Felton has got the lead up to 3 now for the Clippers.
DeAndre knows his role. He is going to use that big body to set screens for his teammates.
And Favors kicks to Hayward. Favors with the screen, and there's the feed to Hood, and it's in there. Hood's got 8 points. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. 1:57 left here in the third quarter. Crawford dishes to Jordan. Rivers passes to Crawford. Hayward with some nice D.
Talk about hurting your team. I mean, he just can't get anything to go out there.
Favors with the screen. Exum kicks to Hood. And that comes off the assist by Exum. And 11 points for Rodney Hood.
The quick trigger. Hood piercing the defense with the effective catch and shoot J.
Johnson against Felton. The feed to Mbah a Moute. He kicks it to Crawford. Shot clock at 5. There's the pick. Shot off the screen. And the shot no good, a bit short.
The thing about setting screens, you have to be willing to sacrifice your body. It can't be half-hearted.
Johnson the screen. And it's Hood in the corner. From outside, off the mark. The Clippers trail. Crawford outside. Outside Jordan. He dishes it to Rivers. Jordan the screen. Crawford outside. Launches a 3. Crawford missing again.
The thing is, you want to do everything you can to help your team, and sometimes you just try to do too much.
Hood kicks to Hayward. We've got 13 seconds left here in the third quarter. Got it. Nice one there from Exum.
The precise passing ability of Hayward, really a luxury for this team.
Inside, Jordan kicks to Mbah a Moute. It could go, and no good trying to get that one. And we've reached the end of the third. Do more than just match baskets.
Yeah, tremendous effort they're showing on the offensive end. They need some of that, though, on the defensive side of the ball. They've got to start working together on that end of the floor.
And we welcome you back to our coverage of round 1 in the NBA playoffs. Veteran backcourt with CP3 and Redick at the 1 and the 2. Luke Mbah a Moute out there with Crawford. And it's Spates in at the center. That's who's out there for the Clippers. The shot by Redick, no good. Jazz leading by 4. And Favors kicks to Exum. Jazz passing it around. Favors with the screen. Feeds to Hood. And again, it's Utah. And Los Angeles guys shooting at a decent 44% clip here. Paul kicks to Crawford. He gets it in there.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
Exum dishes to Favors. Gobert the screen. Hood the pass to Gobert. Out to Favors. At the top of the key, Ingles. Outside Hood. The pass to Favors. 6 to shoot. Here's Gobert. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
And the Jazz making a change here. Hill's checked in. And the free throw, no good. Clippers trail by 6. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
feet out. Paul's shot is off. Jazz shooting 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively. Favors with a screen on Paul. Favors against space. With the fadeaway. Favors can't get it to go.
That was the best he could do. Just fade a little bit, try and get a clean look, but the defense was right on him.
Paul kicks to Crawford. Good. Crawford's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Favors with the screen. Favors sets the pick for Hood. Kicks to Ingles to the inside. And Hill has it in the corner. Good on the shot. And the Jazz lead by 6.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Paul dishes to Mbah a Moute. Pass to Crawford. And good. He nails it.
When it comes to contested jump shots, Jamal Crawford is simply one of the best at sinking them.
We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Outside Hood. Favors with a screen on Redick. To the middle. Here's Gobert.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the
One is off. Boris Diaz checked in for Derek Favors. He hits the second from the line.
It's important to stretch this lead out as much as possible right now, and that's exactly what he did there.
Paul passes to Spates. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Chris Paul's passing ability is just legendary.
And that one falls for Spates. Jazz have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Hill kicks to Diaw. Gobert the screen. Hood against Redick. Back to Diaw. Ingles dishes to Hill. Just 5 to shoot. No block shot on the way. Bank shot. No good. Clippers have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Paul kicks to Redick. Good, and Paul gets the assist. And now 24 points for J.J. Redick.
That's all Redick needs. Just give him a little separation. He'll take care of the rest.
Hill against Paul. Hill passes to Hood. It's back to Hill. All sorts of time. Again, missing Hill. The Clippers in the lead. And Mbah a Moute kicks to Spates. And the slam dunk by Spates.
And that's how it's done. I mean, find that hole in the D and then go hard to the rack.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
It looked like a total breakdown to me there. He exploited that hole perfectly and made them pay.
And the Jazz with possession here after the Clippers pick up 2. To end the run, they get it again. Here's Gobert. It counts. And the foul. It's on Mbah a Moute.
Gobert using that 7'1" frame well on the glass, utilizing his size.
Jordan, he's checked in for Jamal Crawford. And that one misses. For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them.
And if the shot's not there, you've got to understand that move the basketball.
Those types of shots are low quality. You're not going to win too many friends on that one.
And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Outside, Redick. Back to Spates. Fires the three. Rebounded by the Jazz. Hood's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Spates dishes to Redick. That one good for 2. Redick's got 12 points in just the second half.
You know they like to get a lot of shot opportunities from men that close.
Deep 2 from Hill. Finds himself wide open and drills it. And the Jazz lead by 1.
Now we can say it. He's a completely different shooter this half. Much more confidence, much more success.
Jordan the screen. Here's Redick. It's deflected. And now the fast break. Hill with the ball. And Chris Paul picks up the foul.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Gordon Hayward's checked in for Utah. It's Hill on the wing, defended by Paul. Out to the wing, fires from deep, and the basket by Ingles.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball game.
Clippers trail by 4. Paul passes to Jordan. To the middle, it's tipped and stolen by Hayward. Pass to Gobert. Outside Hill. For 3, trains it from beyond the arc.
You know, as ice cold as he was in the first half, that's how hot he has been since the break. No one can match up with him right now.
It's stolen by Hill. There's the dish to Ingles. Outside Hill. He feeds it to Hayward. 6 on the shot clock. A 3 ball. And Paul pulls it down.
And so much for repeating the 3-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second.
Outside, Redick. Back to Paul. To the left wing. The shot by Spates. Nobody around. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
He is nearly impossible to guard from the 3-point line when he gets a good look and a little space.
Gobert the screen. Hill sets the screen for Hayward. High post try. Diaw with the screen on Paul. Outside Hill. On deep. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Paul with the defensive effort. And Baamute with it. Jordan with the screen on Hill. No good on the 3.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
This is to Hayward. He doesn't hit that one. And it's the Clippers taking it the other way. Paul outside. Pass to Jordan. The feed to Baamute. Jordan the screen. Paul kicks to Jordan. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. No good from Spates. Utah leading by 4. And here is Hill. Gobert the screen. And stolen by Redick. And now Paul pushing it up. No one back to stop him. A pull-up. Again, the miss by Paul.
Can't get anything to drop. I mean, the way he's going, it's probably not something he should try and shoot his way out of.
He needs to regroup, catch his breath, and take some high-quality shots.
And the basket by Diaw.
The vision from George Hill. Very careful with the ball. He makes the easy play.
Ball outside. And it's sent back by Hill. Ingles dishes to Hayward. Diaw, the screen. Back to Ingles. It's up a three. And it's Spates with the rebound. Spates has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Ball against Hill. Ball outside. It's stolen by Hill. And now running up the court, Hayward's pushing it up. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It's on Mbah a Moute.
Gordon Hayward is really clever in how he gets contact on his shots. Really using his long arms well to create the foul.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. Second of 2 is good. That stretches their lead to 8. The Clippers running out of time. Here's Paul. Fires from 18. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Hill kicks to Diaw. Here's Ingles, covered by Reddick. Gobert, the screen. Hayward, good. The assist goes to Hill. Hill's got his 7th assist in the game.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
It wouldn't be the first time. He's a closer, a player who loves to slam the door shut.
Now here's Jordan. And with that, the Jazz lead is cut to just 7 on the basket from Mbah a Moute.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defender.
Utah has gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the 4th. It's tipped. And pushing it up, here's the Clippers. Paul with the ball. Nails it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Whenever they need a crucial bucket, they turn to JJ. He has been in these situations many times before.
Gobert, the screen. 36 seconds left in the 4th quarter. 6 to shoot. Pick up by Hill. Gobert, the pass to Hayward. Off the pick. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
That was a half-hearted pick. And he was just going through the motions on that possession, and now ends up crossing.
Jordan, the screen. Paul dishes to Mbah a Moute. Spates. The offensive rebound. Jordan kicks to Spates. Paul with the 3. The shot, no good. Hill with some nice D. And so they choose to intentionally foul. So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Los Angeles. Paul kicks to Jordan. Here is Mbah a Moute. Knocks down the 3. Utah calls timeout. And they do it. They'll move on to round 2. Brilliant thrilling fashion, guys, taking round one in what certainly will go down. Guys, it's one of the most competitive series this year.
And you always love a game 7, and no disappointment here. And these guys are ready and excited for round 2. Maybe a bit tired, but the adrenaline is still pumping.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Now, obviously his monster first quarter had a big impact on tonight's outcome.
Well, it's a great feeling when you're the guy that helps your team close out a series with that kind of game. You know, the way he had it go, he's got to be feeling very confident going into the conference semis. He left it all on the court tonight. He didn't look too fatigued, though. I'm sure he still has plenty left in his tank, buddy.
He just put on a clinic. That's the kind that makes you want to just take notes. Like, grab your pad, make notes, because you're never going to see something like this again, possibly. Combining an elite skill set with an intact first mindset. Wow, incredible.